Today's Sharp Saturday video is going to be a little bit different. I'm on the road here, headed back to Georgia from Arizona. We're right outside. Actually, we stopped at the Cadillac Ranch to paint some cars right outside Amarillo, Texas. And I thought this would be a good opportunity to do a follow-up on the Emerson CQC 7 that I reviewed a while back. I've been using this knife non-stop for several months now, so that's what we're going to take a look at coming up next here on Survival on Purpose. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose, your home for trustworthy information and gear reviews related to camping, survival, and general preparedness for regular folks. My name's Brian. Thanks for joining me. My wife's up there somewhere painting a car. You can probably see her right up there. But we're here just west of Amarillo, Texas at the Cadillac Ranch, where they have actually sometime years ago somebody planted some Cadillacs in the ground, and now it's become kind of like a tourist thing. Everybody stops and spray paints stuff on the Cadillacs. Literally, the paint on these things is probably this thick. So it's actually sanctioned graffiti. It's free to do if you're outside Amarillo. It's just off of 40 on old highway Route 66. So anyway, having said that, I wanted to do a Sharp Saturday video, and I did not get one in the can before we left. I drove to Arizona to buy a Jeep from my friend John at Hog Holster, so you'll be seeing more about that coming up soon. But I thought I don't want to miss this Sharp Saturday video, and I've had people ask me about this knife and follow-up, so we're going to take a look at the Emerson CQC 7 that I reviewed a while back. The folks at Emerson Knives were kind enough to send me this one. I've been carrying this thing daily since then, and I have done a little sharpening on it one time. It's funny, I was out in Scottsdale, Arizona with my friend John Abbott from Hog Holsters, and he asked me what kind of knife I carried, and I said an Emerson, and well, lo and behold, he had an Emerson in his pocket as well. So, but if you're not familiar with the Emerson Knives, there's a drone up there. He's videoing me while I'm videoing. So I'll show you a close-up on this thing real quick. It is got a kind of a unique grind. It's a chisel grind, so it's completely flat on one side, and then it has a nice bevel here, and the secondary bevel is a chisel bevel. If you look at the end, you can see the profile on the blade, maybe right there. Very handy grind, actually. It does a great job of cutting everything I've needed to cut with this thing, and I mostly used it for, cutting zip ties, opening packages, opening boxes, cutting rope, twine, whatever I needed to cut. I've used it like you would use a knife every day, and it's held up very well. Very comfortable. The clip hangs in my pocket really well. I'm going to show you this wave feature because that's my favorite thing about it. I really do like it. But very, very solid. It is a liner lock design, and I forget what kind of steel this is, but I'll put that in the video description below. But it has a little thumb stud thingy here. Opens very, very well. A little bit of jimping back here, a little bit of jimping back here, and let me just tilt you down and show you why I like the wave feature so much. You just carry it in your pocket like that. If you need to deploy it, it's open, right? What happens is this little thing here catches on your pocket and flips itself open if you just drag it on your pocket. So again, just like so, which is undeniably faster than even an automatic. So whether you need it for self-defense or you just need to cut something, I've got something in this hand, I want to use this knife to cut something, I just pop it open and it's open. This liner lock too, by the way, is extremely positive. You see how far over it goes. So sometimes you got to really push it to get it back, which I think is a good thing. So again, the open design here where it's easy to keep clean. Just a really, really solid knife. Feels good. Like I say, I've done just a little bit of sharpening to it and actually the sharpening I did was just the other day with the Wazoo survival gear Viking whetstone. So I hadn't really spent a whole lot of time with it. I just messed with it just a little bit. So I probably need to add a little bit more sharpening to it. But anyway, that's it. I know this has been a little bit of a different Sharp Saturday video, but I did want to give you a follow-up on this thing and let you know that it is holding up just well. I've literally not carried another knife since I've got this one reviewed. This is the only one that's been in my pocket, and I'm really, really, really happy with it. So It's the Emerson Wave, 100% made in the USA, which is really cool as well. And so next week we'll be back to the knife testing and the standard stuff, and we'll see what's happening. I've got some knives coming from Gerber. I've got some knives coming from Tops again, and maybe a few others from some other people. We'll let you know about. Right now I got a little paint on my jacket, which I'm a little disappointed about, but when Chuck Norris went down to the crossroads, the devil sold his soul. So anyway, that is this really strange and really different Sharp Saturday video. Stay tuned, by the way, for some different video from the trip. So anyway, hopefully this has been helpful and not too crazy and not too weird. So thanks as always for watching Survival on Purpose. My name's Brian. Remember, survival is not an accident, so be prepared, and I'll see you next time.